10 games should have been more than enough for Derby County supporters to appreciate the value of England's goalkeeper Peter Shilton. 5 times that number, watching a man of lesser fame, is probably now a cause for concern. For Eric Steele, who guarded Derby's second division championship claim at the end of last season, can, on his day or night, stand comparison with any of his profession. And tonight his former colleagues have to beat him to stay alive. The task is made no easier by the absence in their lineup of Bobby Davison. He was sent off in the first leg and is now suspended. Andy Garner, usually a substitute, starts the game for a change alongside Phil G, who's yet to score at the baseball ground this season. Southend's team is the same as that chosen for the first leg, but they're a side in very different heart. Before then, they'd won just once and lost 6 games in succession. Since, with Paul Clark back as player-manager, they put together 3 wins and a draw. Roy McDonough's 28th minute penalty past Shilton started the revival. The referee is Peter Tilsley, who comes from Stockport, and we have a typical English evening for what promises to be a typical English cup tie. It's fairly damp, rain in the last hour or so, and there's a lot at stake. First long clearance, and a little bit of a slip, but a good recovery by Burrows, one of 2 players in the Southend lineup who's on loan. And Mark Wright loses out, and what a pity the early touch of McDonough wasn't better. They were clean through if McDonough had been able to control the ball as it came across to him. Mark Wright was a spectator. Stephen Cross. Most of the free kicks going to the home side. Callaghan to take it. And a free header that's wide. Callaghan's side footer. It was met very solidly indeed, and it would have beaten the goalkeeper. Father. It's a fairly quiet start. This is Martin Robinson, former Spurs and Charlton player. A little bit fortunate, perhaps. But he's gone on the overlap as Peter Johnson. He's still there if he's wanted. And here's Pennyfather. Oh, that's a good strike and a good save. Shilton right on his 6-yard line. But there was a lot of space for the man coming forward, and he had no hesitation in striking it first time. McDonough, who played it across, it was a very good shot and a fine save. McDonough, the player on the near post. Callaghan's headed clearance. Go kick. Dave Martin. It's just an up and under, which could have an awkward bounce, and McDonough was looking for precisely that. Free kick given against Ling. The Southend attack certainly looking sharper than the Derby County defence. Look at the number 10, McDonough. He read that very well, and it was enough to put Shilton off. Good cover by Johnson. Rather gave it away. G. Martin Robinson. Oh, what a good save! It was Garner's shot. Southend certainly let down, first by Johnson and then by Robinson. Couldn't make it. What a good stop. So the former Derby County goalkeeper matching the present one. One good save apiece. Gregory. Not a good clearance again. Played by Ling. The Derby crowd sensed the breakthrough. Robinson. Leon, says the referee. What a good decision by him. And G is wide as he loses his right boot. Goes off in search of the boot, which went one side of the goal as the ball went the other. And the goalkeeper not moved by either. Free kick against McDonough. He just wants a quick word because McLaren and Nogan were exchanging something which wasn't exactly pleasant to us. Right, not the best of shots. Well up by Wesley. Cross! The sort of thing that you were looking for in the top corner, and found that Steele made it look very easy to save. Well claimed. Really was a beautiful catch. Plenty of room for the cross, precisely played into the path of Callahan by Gregory. Lovely catch. Free kick against G on Hall. The spirit is very good. Very competitive, very busy cup tie. Plenty of action, but nothing on the score sheet. First match, 6 players were booked, but the referee here has done really well, allowing the game to flow. On by Wesley, McDonough! Well, Derby will be somewhat relieved. Johnson, which could be costly. G far side. Should one criticise him for blazing away at the ball? He obviously saw enough of the goal, but look where G was. Gregory. Risky, but worked. Good challenge by Pennyfather again. Been the man of the match in this first period. Really has had a fine first 45 minutes, which ends scoreless, partly due to the two goalkeepers living up to their billing. One fine save from each of them. So half-time 0-0, which means that Southend United retain their precious 1-goal advantage from the first leg. Derby County's Ram has twice celebrated the championship title, but they have never won the Football League Cup in any of its guises. The best they achieved was to reach the semi-final in season 67-68. Here's a man hoping to put them out in round 2 this season. Good cover by McLaren. escaped now a couple of times. Peter Johnson, the fullback. Really, it was not a very good challenge. David Penny is the substitute waiting to play a part. Gordon Guthrie showing the number 11. Stephen Cross is the man replaced. We've had an hour of the match. Still 0-0. Logan threatens to change that, and Shilton did very well. Cost Logan a bit too. Williams. Again, the advantage allowed by the referee. Callahan trying his chance on this side. Williams. Callahan. Callahan and Martin. And the referee, as they wait for the corner, the referee wants to sort it out. Out by Martin. Williams. Still Williams. Come back well. Lost it for a moment. Burrows it was who rescued Wesley. Okay. And again Callahan. G. And he tried for a gap, but Steele had not left. And it was well struck, and again Callahan well involved. Eric Steele, I think, is enjoying his evening. Whether G is, I don't know. Desperate for the goal. Penny Father. Really has been an inspiration to his student side. Just 3 minutes on the clock. Everybody forward for Derby. Comes to right, awkwardly. They can make a break here, Southend. McDonough, whose goal divides the teams, is the man in possession. Two coming up to help. What a moment to slip. Williams to start Derby again. It's just the chase. Burrows checks. He plays it very calmly to Wesley, who loses it to Callahan. And in the end, G really miskicks. Well, they survived in spite of themselves then, Southend, and that hasn't often been the case. I just think there were a few tugs on the beard then. Southend ball, under 2 minutes. Really has been an enthralling match. One of the best 0-0s I've seen for many a long day. Derby have had all the possession nearly in this second period, but in truth they haven't really been able to see the whites of Steele's eyes. And here comes Ling. It came off Blades for the corner. The Cox can't keep still, but then he can't whatever's happening. Having got his side from the third to the first in consecutive seasons, this is a disappointing slap in the face early in the new season. Wright, who's just an attacker now. G. Wesley. Wright. Penny. And it's just a question of what the referee has allowed. McLaren needs to keep it in. Williams. And they can't dig it out of their own half. McLaren. On for Penny. 4 Wolf waiting. McLaren. Gregory. And he applauds the ball in, but will be disappointed with his finish. Sort of thing players practice a lot. The ball knocked in, turn and strike at goal. But that time he couldn't keep it down, and it may be Derby's last chance. Southend throw. It's a memorable success for Southend United. Paul Clark rushes on to congratulate his team, and certainly they have deserved their success. Peter Shilton goes to shake hands with the opposition. He'll be disappointed, but it's a cold shower from which Derby will surely recover. And it's a success for Southend United, who haven't had much in their years. A success